Hey, what is up guys, girls, and everybody in between? It is Steven from MechaPuma, and today, man, I am excited to make this video in a weird way. Well, not in a weird way. Actually, what am I saying? What is this introduction even? But yes, I am a furry. I know you guys, girls, and everybody in between knew this forever now, but yeah, I'm a furry. I finally admit it. I've embraced it. I have a puma. Well, I am a puma. I don't have a puma. I'm pretty sure that's illegal in the state of California, but you get my point. Essentially, I actually gave in and I just pretty much became a full-fledged furry at this point. Full-fledged furry. That sounds interesting. That should be an event name. Eventually, I do hope to get a suit, but for now, I just have this little reference sheet right here that I've made. I'm probably gonna get it commissioned by a professional. I'll put their name right here. I think it's Yoshinorev. They're a very good artist, by the way. I would highly recommend them to anybody and everybody looking for a commission because they just follow through with like everything and they have a pretty good turnaround time. So, I mean, it's pretty good. This is a little bit of an awkward video to make, but I just thought that I would start it out by saying that I'm a furry. I'm also really gay, so there's that. I'm everything that I hated in 2017. Why can't I go back to being a hateful person? That was so much more fun. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck that. But yeah, my work life is basically over after this video, but I don't really give a fuck anymore. I actually went to my first fur meet the other day. Dude, it was actually a blast. Like, what the hell? I actually regret not doing any of this sooner. I don't know what it is, if it's like the community or just cute animal people. That's just really fun to me. It hits different than just like a normal meetup. You know what I'm saying? I know for like a while now, I've sort of been an outsider to the furry community. I was sort of just looking into it and then kind of pretending I wasn't interested in it, even though I was like, I kind of want to do that. I'm not gonna lie. I remember when I was like 15 and what really got me into it was, this is so embarrassing to admit, but it's actually fucking kind of hilarious, so I'm just gonna say it anyway. There's this video called Five Nights at Furries. I was watching Markiplier play Five Nights at Freddy's, or was it Jacksepticeye? Pretty sure it was like Markiplier, and this one video in the recommendations popped up and it was called Five Nights at Furries, and I was just kind of confused, but I just clicked on it like it was like a normal ass video, right? I didn't really know that video was going to change my life and it would make me take off in a direction that I really never anticipated on taking off into. Did that make any sense? I don't know. I remember after that, I just stumbled across more and more videos of furries and stuff like that, because this guy had a channel called The Box. I remember every single detail because it was just a memorable thing. I don't know. You know when you first get into something niche and like you just kind of remember what got you into it? That's sort of what I'm experiencing right now with this. It's just like I remember everything about it. I remember Kinora. I remember Biogods. I remember literally everybody from like the 2015, 2016 era. Those were the times, okay? If you were around back then and you knew about the subculture, you understand what I'm talking about. A lot of people probably don't understand what I'm talking about. A lot of people who are watching this were probably 7 or 8 at that time, which is so weird to think about, dude. A lot of people who are watching this now are probably in the same position that I was when I was 15. I know it was like the summer of 2015 when I found out about furries and stuff like that. Either that or just right before that time, because I remember taking a vacation to like Ohio or something and all I could think about was furry stuff and I felt bad because I was supposed to be visiting my family, but all I could think about is, dude, I want a fursuit now. But basically they were more expensive than I thought, and at the time I only had maybe $1,000 saved up and that would have literally drained my entire bank account. So it was not a good time to be me and to want a fursuit. Also, I probably would have very much outgrown it, let's be honest. I didn't eat a lot of vegetables, but I was a fucking fat kid. I luckily grew tall and got lucky, but I would have grown out of that thing so fast. It would have been hard to sell too. Hard times, dude. It's just been a whole entire trip since then. I've had a lot of friends come and go since then, but one thing did stay consistent, and that was secretly deep down I was a pretty big furry, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I still am actually. I don't know why I'm saying was, like I just died yesterday. This is a bad time to bring that up because the Charlie thing, but that's for a different thing. Anyway, but yeah, here's Mecha. I know you're so surprised the furry's name is Mecha. Shut up, dude. I couldn't think of anything original. Oh wait, don't shut up. Unless you really want to, then you can shut up. Or shut down. Friggin' protogen looking ass. I guess I'll ask them if they mind if I show the pictures in this video, and if they're fine with it, I'll show some pictures from the meetup. I know there's a few people who I think will be fine with it. I'm obviously going to ask them anyway. The pictures should be up right now, just kind of in the foreground. It was a really good time. I got to hang out with an otter. That was pretty cool. My first fursuit hug was this alpaca looking dude. I think his name was Jess or whatever. That was pretty fun too. I guess I can say what he said. He said to me, fuck the federal government, when he hugged me, and he's like, always remember those words. So I'm like, okay. But yeah, definitely like super random. It was actually an hour drive to get to that event, so it was not even like it was close to my house, but I think at least 2 or 3 people invited me to it, and I'm like, if I don't go, it'll be like a bigger disappointment than when I chose art school and my dad was around, okay? Like, this would be a major disappointment. It would be a blow to my reputation. Not really, but I actually just wanted an excuse to go, so I kind of just went, and it was at the last minute too, so I still live with my mom and dad, so I just had to explain everything to them, like, oh yeah, these random people on the internet want me at like like these coordinates. It was like finding your friends in Minecraft. It was like, oh yeah, here, I'll be back if I don't die getting there. It was so far away from home. I didn't realize what I was signing myself up for. It said like 48 or 49 minutes on my phone when I typed it in, but I had already agreed to be there. Probably what was like 5:45 or something like that, and I was just like rushing to get out by 6 so I could get to the fur meet by like 7. I got there by like 7:30, I think, in the end, so I was a little bit late, but most people didn't even show up till like around 8 or 9 anyways, so it was fine. But I stayed forever there, dude. Like, I didn't even realize it was like almost 1 o'clock when we actually left. I'm surprised the first time around security didn't kick us out like they did the second time. They probably caught on really fast that people like me are idiots and we don't keep track of time, so they, you know, we just kind of got kicked out. But I thought that was hilarious. But it was really fun. I got my first fursuit hug, so sorry for anybody who I said, hey, maybe you'll be the first one. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Let me tell you, it was terrible. And it was terrible how wrong I was. Kamala wouldn't even be my second hug, believe me. No, it was definitely a really good time. I'm going to my third one tomorrow, actually. Yeah, tomorrow. What is that, at like 6 or something? I don't know why I'm saying that like anybody and everybody who's watching this can actually join me, because I doubt a lot of the people are in my area, nor do I really want to dox myself, but it definitely is worth the drive, at least in my opinion. I know there's also one happening tonight, but I think I just need more time to work on my videos and stuff like that. Maybe I'll go to it next week. I don't fucking know. But there's gonna be a lot of probably new furries on this channel because I'm meeting a lot of new people, and they're all kind of finding out about my YouTube channel, so that's fantastic. Welcome if you're there. You're cute. Wait, no, I'm not used to this. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna take me a little bit to actually get used to this, okay, guys? Don't judge too much. Or you can judge all you want, actually. It's probably justifiable. My stupid phone with its stupid notifications. I'm making a fucking video, mate. Shut the fuck up, mate. Fucking shit. What the fuck am I doing? I think I was scared at first, like, if I get into this and I spend all this money and then I realize I'm not actually as interested in this as I thought I would be, then it would really fucking suck, and it would almost be embarrassing because it would be like this big thing that I would tell everybody about, and then I would just do it for like a month and not be interested. But considering it has been a decade, I'm pretty sure I'm on the safe end of that, where I'm probably going to be interested in it still in like 10 more years. Let's be honest. I'm pretty sure a lot of furries don't stop being interested in it for at least another decade, so we're probably good there if the world doesn't end, that is. But if the world does end, I at least want my fursuit by then. You hear that, guy? He's ignoring me. Probably mad at me for being a degenerate, but that's okay. I think we're all degenerates in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. I just wanted to make this video because I thought it was like a cool little update, and a lot of people don't really know still that I'm a furry. Actually, no, that's probably kind of a lie. A lot of people do know that I'm a furry, but you get my point. I don't think a lot of people know that I have a character named Mecha. I also have one named Rocco. It's a white tiger boyo. I don't really have any drawings of him yet, so I should probably get to commissioning, but it's a lot of money, so maybe I shouldn't get to commissioning that. I don't know. I don't want this to be like just strictly a furry channel though. Like, I still want to do like different kinds of stuff on this channel. Obviously Total Drama Discord, because dude, I want to finish that series. I started it like 4.5 fucking years ago. How the hell have I not finished it yet? Somebody I have to thank is somebody named Alex. I think his name is what? Fullcat HD. He literally just recommended this one app called Bark, and I know it's supposed to be a dating app, but everybody uses it to find furry friends now. So I just was like, okay, as long as I'm not gonna get dicks down on it. Thank you to Fullcat HD though, for real. Sorry, I have ADHD. For introducing me to Bark, because that's literally where I met like my first probably 2 or 3 dozen furry friends. Like, I actually know like 100 people on it now. What the hell? Dude, that's fucking weird to think about. All I know is that I met a ton of amazing people, and I know everybody says this, right? But it really did change my life. Like, it has changed my life in a lot of ways. I'm a lot more confident now, but also I expect more out of people, which sounds like a bad thing, but I don't think so. Let me explain. I was so desperate to have people like me before, because I didn't really have that many real life friends at all, so I just sort of felt the need to pander to literally everybody and everything, and I was not afraid to get controversial, but I was afraid to get controversial around certain types of people, like people who were not very outspoken and stuff like that. I was afraid of upsetting them, and now it's just like, I feel like I have enough leverage now with how many friends that I've made to where I can just sort of be myself around people, and if they don't like that, they can just tell me, and then it's fine. I think that's sort of the main difference that I feel right now, but also the fact that like, finally after 10 years, it sort of feels like I'm actually being myself instead of trying to hide behind like an internet persona or something. That's why you notice I haven't been posting quite as much content lately, because I just wanted to take some time to find myself. It sounds really cliche, and I did promise more content, which I guess that really fucking sucks. If you actually believed me, I'm really sorry. To be fair though, I am still trying a lot. I'm trying really hard to actually follow through with all that stuff, so let me know how I'm doing if it's not terrible, because I already feel like I'm doing really terribly. But yeah, I just wanted to announce this because I thought it was really cool. If you guys have anything you want to share that's like furry related or whatever, let me know down in the comment section down below. I almost said description. I nearly said description. What am I doing with my life? That's like such a boomer mistake, dude. I'm a zoomer. I can't be doing this. I guess I can because I just did, but you get that point. All in all, I don't really know exactly what else to say. I mean, if you want a video on like my fursona strictly or whatever, just let me know in the comment section down below once more, but that's pretty much it for now. I know everybody's probably cheering like, yeah, we knew it. Oh my god. Perfect. But to be fair, I think pretty much everybody knew that. You aren't very unique in that regard. Not to be offensive or anything. Thank you guys, girls, and everybody in between so much for your patience. I do greatly appreciate it. It's tremendous, let me tell you. It really helps me actually be myself. Even though the channel is pretty much failing at the moment, just having you guys, girls, and everybody in between around just is a lot better than having nobody. I'm gonna try to really put on the gas pedal without the pollution. I'm so bad at explaining things. Let me stop explaining things. Hasta la pasta. See you in whatever future video I decide to post.
Yo. Busty bunny.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If for whatever reason you're interested in my last video, then make sure to tap the eye icon at the top right of the video. And in case you're not convinced, here's a preview. My balls shoot like Dick Cheney, while your balls look like they belong to a lady. And if that epic rap wasn't enough to get you to subscribe, then I guess I'll just have to threaten you. Do it. Subscribe, please, I need it. Okay, fine, you're gonna make me do it, fine.